Good morning, team. It is Tuesday. We are ready to roll with our spring class. So I'm going to get you to grab a water bottle, grab a mat, grab a little stem. You don't need the stem. Also, if you've got any form of weights, anything, a ball, a kettlebell, a band, some small dumbbells, grab them. We're probably going to use them, we probably won't. Give me a second, I'll be back now. Alright, I am back. Cool. So, if you have not heard the news, we will be opening up next week, guys. We will be live, ready to roll for our classes. We cannot wait. Everything is ready. Our instructors are pumped. Man, I am so pumped. Cool. What I do need to just double check with everybody, if you've got any niggles, any pains, any discomfort, any reason why you cannot do a move, don't do the move or do the modified move, okay? Completely up to you. If at any point something hurts or you feel uncomfortable during exercise, pull back, okay? You can stop at any time, take a breather at any time, but because we're doing strength, it's a lot slower in tempo than I hit yesterday, okay? I've already done a workout this morning, so this is workout number 2. My legs are gonna fry, so if I cry a little bit on the inside, it will show up on my face. Do the best you can. There is a lot of sort of glute, leg-based stuff, a lot of core-based stuff, and only a tiny bit of upper body. So if you are looking for something like an ABT, this is probably where to go. Cool. We're going to start. We're going to do 3 sections today. Section 1, we're going to do it a slightly longer time. We're going to go 45 seconds on each exercise. I'll do it to warm up, and then I'll get us into the exercises. Okay, so breathe. Right, let's get into it. We're going to do a quick warm up. I love a good star jump. Clap your hands up at the top. If you're feeling a bit dusty because you've been able to get outside yesterday, go and celebrate Freedom Day. That's okay. We're going to go slow. Nice big claps. Warming up the shoulders, warming up the legs, getting the heart rate up. Let's do big circles with the arms. So first the one side, big loosening up, opening up that chest there as well. Let's swap sides. Again, those of you joining us a little bit late, we're doing strength this morning. We have got a little step, although you don't need it. We have got some small weights. Look, anything will do, we'll modify. I'll show you different variations on what we're doing. Also, I've swapped arms around, going forward now. Reaching far forward. Okay, guys, drop down into a wider stance. We're just gonna stretch out, reach as far as you can, touch the floor. Open up, and back down again. All the way up again. Woo. I'm trying to buy new shoes today. Went to a shop, went in and fitted it. It was the most amazing experience of my life. Best 30 minutes. All right, guys, let's stretch out those hamstrings. So we're gonna roll down to the floor. Okay, nice wide stance. Stretching out the hamstrings and then all the way down into a froggy. So while you're down here, make sure your heels are flat. It's a very deep squat. Doesn't matter if you can't get all the way down. It's all right. And we're lifting back up again, stretching out those hamstrings. And back down again. And last one up. And just rolling up the back. Awesome. Stretch it all up to the top. One more little stretch. We're just going to step forward into a bit of a lunge. Rotate to the side, back again. Forward lunge. So we're stretching out the hip flexors, loosening things up. Top. Let's do it one more side, time each side. Step forward, twist. Okie dokie. And for good measure, just give your ankles a bit of a roll. We're going to be using them today. Cool. Those of you who want to, you can do a little mini jog. Keeping that body warm. Not a lot of cardio stuff today. Pulse squats for our first one today. We're going to drop down nice and wide on those. into our squat position, give it a pulse, and then come back up again. Now, you can either do the very easy version, which is just what I'm doing now, or you can go a bit more challenging and you can grab hold of a weight. Second exercise, this is where you can use your step or choose not to use your step. Working those glutes, feet up into our glute bridges. So lifting as high as we can, squeezing the glutes as we lift, pushing those hips to the floor, okay? Then rolling over onto our stomachs and straight into a plain plank, okay? We're gonna go 45 seconds in a lovely straight plank position. We're not beating around the bush yet. Cool, so grab a sip of water, get ready. If you're using an extra weight, grab hold of that. I'm gonna put my timer on. Yes, let's do it. Actually, let's put some music on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so lovely pulse squat to get us going. Make sure you do a big pulse. I want to see at least 10 centimeter pulse as you come up, squeezing those glutes. Right off the side here, look at me. Bump out, okay? Really try and get that bump out. Nice straight back. Control that movement going down. Lovely big pulse. You want to still keep that chest up, shoulders down. Last few seconds, nice strong core. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 10 seconds in between each set or each exercise. So feet down. If you've got a band, you can strap it on if you're quick enough. You can use that same weight up on the hips to give you a bit more of a challenge. Those of you who want to be even more challenged, try and do single leg. So count, say, 5 reps on each leg, squat over. But a small plate or a small weight will do all the way up with 20 seconds to go. So you're doubling up. We've got the squats working that booty. Then you've got the glute bridges working that booty, okay? Strong glutes are really helpful for a lot of our daily movements. So let's get them working. Woo. All right, weight to the side. Now, 45 seconds, plank. You can see a lovely, straight, beautiful body. Let's go, wrist. So elbows underneath the shoulders. My face is not in the screen, brilliant. So draw that belly button in. Nice straight line. You want to avoid having the bum up too high. You want to avoid dropping the hips too low. Keep it strong. You've got 25 seconds to go. Control that breathing. Draw those ribs in. Draw that belly button in. Hold on. You've got 10 seconds. You can do this. In the classes, we do a minute. 3, 2, 1. And drop. All right. Let's get into round 2. So we grab a small weight for using it. Pulse squats. Working that booty. Woo. And again. So remember, nice deep pulse. Toes slightly turned out. Watch my toes. Notice how my knees are staying as wide as my toes are. So I'm going to kind of hit that same spot. 25 seconds. You can, if you want to, if your weight is pretty heavy, you can just drop it down to the bottom and hold it. We've got 10 seconds. Those of you who are keen can do the pulse, and as you come up, lift that weight up. 3, 2, 1. So lots of variations on that one exercise. Find something that works for you, where you can get the absolute maximum out of that workout. 3, 2, 1. Bridges. Again, you can either do single legs, you can strap the band down, or those booty bands. Keep your weight up on the hips as you lift up. up all the way. Squeezing hard. Slow release. Hard. Lift up nice and high. Guys, so we are going to do 4 rounds of this first one, okay? 4 rounds. You're going to pace yourself. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, round number 2 of the plank. So put your weights out the way. You can do a modified plank. That's where you're on your knees. So I'll show you now. All right, this is our starting point. If you need to, you can drop onto the knees. So if you just had a baby, you still have a bit of, what do you call it, abdominal separation, good idea to drop down on the knees first and then progress up, okay? Now hold that. Straight line. Make sure the elbows are underneath the shoulders. Drawing that belly in. Drawing those ribs in. You've got 10 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. My goodness. Okay, we're halfway. We're halfway. We can do this. So 6 exercises till we get a break. But if you need to stop, have some water and jump straight back in. Nice relaxed shoulders. You want to keep it down. Remember, you can maximize it by using that same weight, bringing it up, working the shoulders a little bit harder. Squat, pulse, and press. Nothing wrong with that. Look, even if you don't have a weight, you can still make it harder by bringing your hands behind your head. Okay? Try this for size. You'll feel the core works a little bit harder. 10 seconds. Woo! Now I'm feeling that burn. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Amazing! Like I said, this is the second one for me today. So bear with me. Ready? Let's go. You want to keep a nice strong core. Again, drawing that belly button in. Watching your pelvic floor. Being very aware of it. 30 seconds. Oh, every time this song just doesn't want to play. Alright. Squeezing up, lifting as high as you can, okay? Really balance that hips up. Good old thrust. We've got 15 seconds. Come on, so you'll feel it in the hamstrings. You should feel it in the glutes. Okay, you're resting up on your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. All right, get ready for your plank. I'm just gonna push a button there. All right, into plank. Ready? Good tune to get us into our plank. All right, 20 seconds. Now remember, if you're doing modified or you need to drop down, gently just drop to your knees. Okay? And try and stick it out. 10 seconds. You can do it. And that's it. Okay. Guys, one more round. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm barely sweating, which doesn't say much. So, let's go. Hold squat if you can. Bring those shoulders up. 45 seconds. Remember, you don't have to do the arms. I'm just giving you a bit of extra. Maximize your time with me today. 20 seconds. You guys are too good. Come on. Keep pushing. 10 seconds. Lovely pulse. seconds. Woo! Last glute bridges. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Big squeezes, working those hamstrings, working those glutes. We're going for sexy and strong. Under the thigh gap nonsense. 20 seconds. Seconds. I can feel that booty burning properly now. 5 seconds. Last bit. And push. And you're done. Last set of plank. Are you surprising yourself? Because I definitely am. I've not planked this long in a very long time. Cool, let's do it. Nice straight line. Draw that core in. Draw those ribs in. 30 seconds, come on. We'll have a breather after this. Hang in there, my friends. We've got 15 seconds, come on. Dig deep, try not to lift the hips. Make sure you're staying in line. Alrighty, count with me. 3, 2, 1, and done. Hallelujah! Let's pause that. Okay, let's find our different time. I'm not checking my phone, I'm checking our timer. That's the one I want. Okay. So for the next one again, you can use smaller weights if you need it. Let's have some water. Wipe your face. Now, we're going to do some side lunges, okay? So we've been going forward, we're going backwards, it's like a samba. Woo. This time we're going to go to the side, okay? So we're going to start in the middle, and we're actually just going to, whoops a daisy, sorry, wrong way. Step to the side, lengthen that leg, and then bring it back again, okay? So you're bending the other leg, you're keeping that chest up, shoulders down. We're going to do it first to the one side, then we're going to go to the other side, okay? Now mind you, if you have any discomfort in the knees, you don't have to go too deep. Just kind of step to the side, just little movements, okay? This works the glutes, this works the legs, works the core. You can add a weight to make it a little bit more challenging. Next up, we have got our single leg deadlifts. So these are a bit trickier, there's a lot of balance going on there. So you're gonna have one leg down, the opposite hand is going to follow that leg, okay? The other leg's going to be holding balance. So we're going to reach down and then back up again and back down again and back up. So this is a glute hamstring exercise. I told you, working that booty today. You're going to swap from one side, then do the other side, okay? Last one, we're going to do plank step out. So back to our plank. We're going to this time be in a standing plank position, so arms straight, and you're going to step out first with your one leg, then with your other leg, okay? And if you really want to be adventurous, you can do both legs at the same time, like a little skip. Okay, let's do it. So 35 seconds on. First we'll do the one side lunges, then swap to the other side, 35 seconds, then the single leg deadlifts, other side, then the plank step out. So it's like 5 rounds of 35. We're going to try and work through 3 rounds. Numbers. Okay. Let's do it. So I'm going to use a small weight to give me a bit of extra resistance. You don't have to. 3, 2, 1. Step to the side. Back up again. Bending that knee, keeping that other leg straight. Keeping the weight just sort of shoulder height. You can if it's really heavy, just keep it down, but then it kind of messes with the technique. So 15 seconds, nice strong core, 10 seconds, all the way as far as you can, 3, 2, 1, good job. So now we shift a little bit to the other side, well you don't, if you've got a lot of space. Now we're going the other way, 3, 2, 1, and step to the side. Getting down as low as you can, as low as your knees and your flexibility allows you. So when you're feeling it, right in that glute, and right on that thigh, and right on that inner thigh. So I'm just trying to grab my weight, 10 seconds. Watch how I'm controlling that movement as I come down, and a big powerful push up back to center. Alright, we're going to do some single leg deadlifts now, guys. Pick your one leg first. I'm going to roll with my right leg, and my left arm is going to have my weight. So we're going to reach down, and then back up again. All the way down. Now you don't have to have a weight. I actually just find it a little bit easier. Watch how I'm forming that T shape, okay? So arms to, head to toe, straight line, 10 seconds. And it's okay if the leg's not super straight. Look at me this morning. If there's a slight bend in the knee, just to give you a bit of softness, that's okay. Right, swap sides. So now I'm using my left leg. I'm reaching down. And back up again. Getting as close to the floor as possible with that weight. It's a hinging movement from the hip, okay? So we're hinging like in a deadlift. Man, I'm falling all over the shop today. Woo! Keep a nice strong core. Keep a nice straight line in front. Last one. Amazing. Alright, plank step out. So straight arms. Wrist underneath the shoulder. What a perfect shoot for this. So you can 1, 2, left, right, or double. Drawing that core in. Left, right, and double. Whichever is easiest for you. Left, right. Or you can have a little party like I am. I'm doing a mix. 10 seconds. And left, and right, and left, and right, and bounce. 3, 2, 1. Feeling like a winner. Alright, back to a lovely controlled movement. 3 seconds to go. We're rolling with those side lunges. Step as far as you can. Toes facing forward. All the way to upright. 20 seconds. Alright, we got the heart rate up. 15 seconds. Slow and controlled. Getting as many reps in as possible. 3, 2, 1. Now swap to the other side. Leg you haven't used before. 3, 2, 1. Guys, the secret to having fun with your training is to genuinely just enjoy it, okay? Have a dance, have a giggle, have a party. Laugh at yourself if you fall, unless you break something. But get back up, 10 seconds. You can even laugh at me. I don't mind, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, deadlift. So I'm going to start with my right right leg again. Arm out for balance. I'll show you this way. So like I said, I am testing my new shoes today. So I'm being a bit precious with them. Now watch my arm, my shoulders are in my straight line, okay? I'm trying to keep that all the way through. This arm is just for balance. And again, you don't have to use your weights. But it is all about control. Now I'm going to swap sides. And I swap weights. So opposite hand, opposite leg, 3 seconds. Here we go. A kettlebell works really well. I quite enjoy a kettlebell on this particular exercise. So if you do have a smaller one hanging around, try that. You can even use a can of beans. Like, we don't have to overload on those weights. As long as you can keep your balance, control that movement. We've got one more. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Pop them to the side. Let's hop into our plank. Step out. Another good tune. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbow. Or double. And again. 2, 3, 4. And a double. 20 seconds. Keep those wrists underneath the shoulder, okay? You want to keep that nice strong line. You want to keep that strong core. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, we've got one more round to go. That's 5 little exercises, 35 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's hitting me. Stepping out nice and wide with that lunge. Now, if you have joined us for the first time, in a very long time, that's okay, welcome back. 20 seconds. This is a great way to get back into the swing of things, is following all these videos that we've been making. 10 seconds before you jump into a live class, okay? Because what you don't want to do is hop in, shock the body, and just be in a lot of pain, okay? So these ones are great. You can go at your own pace, find your own rhythm, get the muscles awake and ready. And come back confident. If you're like me, absolutely hanging for that lovely smell of sweat and hard work and just the energy and the vibe in the gyms. Guys, we cannot wait to see you next week. Monday, 18th. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now, oopsie, no, same one. Now we do our deadlifts. I'll swap side again. Ready, here we go. Oh, and I'll also give you this tip. If your shoe is wider, it's easier. If your shoe is slightly more narrow, it is a little bit harder. And if you're going barefoot, it's even harder. Reaching down, back up again. Oh my word, come on. Too much talking. All right, swap side, that was absolutely shocking. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. The other tip I can give you is to find a little spot on the floor, okay? A line, a spot, a speck of dirt, kid's toy, whatever is sort of in your line of sight. Make that your little center point. Look at that the whole whole time, and that helps with your balance. 10 seconds. Controlling that movement. See, now I'm concentrating. Now I'm doing it. Go figure. Okie dokie. Last one of our plank step outs. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Step, 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 or double, whatever you're going with. We've got 20 seconds. I'm going to make the cannon Baywatch style. 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Three, two, one. Amazing. All right, have a breather, grab some water. Wipe your face, get that heart rate back down again. Okay, last round. Now, if you have small dumbbells, perfect. I would go for the lightest option. If you don't have that, that's okay. If you have like any canned food, anything that's giving you a little bit of resistance, okay? Maybe you've got a band that you can use. Anything goes, okay? Also, you can either use a small step that we have been using, or you can go for a chair or a table, like a coffee table that's nice and sturdy, something that's going to hold your weight. Even prop the chair up against a wall to give you that extra stability. Okay, so we're going to talk you through the last 3 exercises. First one, we're going to go for lateral raises. So using those dumbbells, small weights, anything you have, and just slowly up. So what we're working here is we're working on our shoulders, okay, and arms, more specifically this lovely medial delts, yeah? We're also working a little bit of the shoulders. If at any point you find it too hard, just drop down and you can actually just do the movements, so big flies. Okay, next up we will be doing some tricep dips, either on the small step or your slightly higher step, as long as it's steady. So you remember these bad boys, and we're working those bingo wings. So this bad boy, you know that second wave, that's me like woo woo. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna hop onto our sides and we're gonna do side plank. So another plank variation, another way, another area that we're targeting. I'm gonna do the side plank. Okay, so 35 seconds one side, swap over, and we'll do 35 seconds on the other side. Now, last chance to work hard. We got 10 seconds. Oh, no, what's happening? 10 seconds, then we'll start. Okay, grab hold of your small weights. So what you want to do, nice chest out, shoulders relaxed, nice soft knees, and we're going to raise it to the sides. If you only have one, you can also actually just do one arm at a time. So you do, say, 5, and then swap to the other side, okay? 20 seconds. So a good tip is also to have a slight bend if the weight is quite heavy. Slight bend in that elbow, bring that chest out, look at my knees, nice and soft. I'm drawing my belly button in, I'm drawing those ribs in. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. All right, into my dips. So I'm going to go for the high one, you go for the low one if you have it. 3, 2, 1. So back straight against whatever bench, seat, step, whatever you're using, okay? The more you bend your knees, the easier it is. The more straight it is, the harder it is, okay? So all the way down, all the way up, making sure keep a lovely strong core. 10 seconds. Okay, mine's starting to burn. I can feel those triceps. 3, 2, 1. Okay, floor time, side plank.
So 2 options there. You can either be like me, nice straight legs, or you can drop the bottom leg. Okay, 35 seconds. Let's go. Can't see my face. Amazing. So your arm can be anywhere. Up top, to the side. If halfway through you need to drop the knee, drop the knee. As long as the hip is nice and high off the floor, yeah? 15 seconds. Make sure the wrist is safely underneath the shoulder, not the wrist, elbow. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Now we're going to swap over to the other side. Actually see my face now. So what you do on the one side, you have to do on the other side. So lifting that hip up as high as you can, off the floor. Elbow underneath that shoulder, nice, strong, and secure place. Okay, working that muffin top. Working those obliques, 10 seconds. You can do it, come on. 3, 2, 1. And relax. My goodness. Alright, let's get up into our lateral raises, sexy shoulders, and go. Nice soft knees. Guys, I'm using a 4 kilograms, okay? I find it challenging, but also this is enough weight for me to last the 35 seconds. So choose something that's appropriate, that you can stick out for the whole workout, 10 seconds. Try not to use your traps, okay? I don't want to see shoulders in the ears. Give it a little bounce in the knees if you need to. Good job. Pop those down. Now for our bingo wings. Ready, and go. So also I forgot to say your fingertips are facing to where your toes are, guys. So make sure that the hands are in the right position. We've got 20 seconds. Nice straight back. As close to your step, chair, table as you can. 10 seconds. No more bingo wings. We love sexy, strong arms. 3, 2, 1. Side plank. Let's drop down. And in position. Lifting that hip up nice and high. Working that oblique. 20 seconds. Alright guys, this is coming to the pointy end. We need to dig deep now. So whatever you have left, give it to me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Swap sides. Have a little rest there. 3, 2, 1. And lift. You'll notice one side is a bit stronger than the other side. Probably if you're carrying a small child or just your dominant side. But you'll definitely notice a difference in strength on the different sides. So it's important to work each side equally. Alright, we got 10 seconds. Woo! I have a dodgy left shoulder, so my right side's a lot stronger. So I make sure that my weights that I use or the workout that I do accommodates my dodgy shoulder. Let's go. Last one. Oh my goodness. What is happening? 25 seconds. Nice strong core. All the way up. All the way down. Remember you got that soft knees, chest out.
10 seconds. Slow it down if you have to. 3, 2, 1. Final set of those dips. We can do it. We can do it. Here we go. Hold on tight. And go. For those of you keen beans and want to challenge yourself, you can straighten out the legs a little bit more. We've got 20 seconds. Me, I'm not so good today. 15 seconds, hold that core. 10 seconds, come on. Deep, deep. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my word. Shake it out. Let's go down. We've got just over a minute of workout. Okay? So we've only got the 2 planks left. And a bit of a stretch. I know you can do it. Don't just watch me. Drop down into your modified version if you need to. 10 seconds. Woo! That is burning. 3, 2, 1. Ow! Alright, swap sides. My weak side is now absolutely red. Okay, we've got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and commit. Last 35 seconds. Come on, lift that hip up. Don't let it drop. You know those sexy lines on the side, those little bikini lines, speedo lines? That's what we're working. 10 seconds. Come on, people. Deep, deep. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We have done it. Let's stop this nonsense. Where's this? Oh, guys, we have done an amazing job. I feel strong. I feel fit. Let's move these to the side and we're going to get into some stretches. So have some water. Okay, wipe your face. Let's do it. So we'll start off on the front. Okay, so we're going to have one leg in the front, other one knee down. Okay, and we're actually going to lean forward. So we're stretching out those hip flexors, hands down. So by the side of your foot, nice straight back, tilting those hips forward. So where you'll feel it is like in the sort of hip area. All right? Specifically sort of the front there where your, I guess your groin area. That's kind of where we're at, groins, hip flexors. Now we're going to extend that front leg. We're going to drop the bum down and we're going to straighten out that leg. Okay, so just where you can, and we're stretching out that hamstring. Now not everybody is as flexible, so it doesn't matter if you don't sit down. You don't have to sit all the way down. I'm just sitting. And back to the front again. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the hand that's next to the foot and we're actually going to rotate up, reach to the sky. Come back again. Lift up both arms. Cool. Now we're going to swap sides, okay? So you're going to use the opposite leg. And we're going to lean forward. Okay, stretching those hip flexors, groins, the areas. And we're next, give that nice straight back, relax shoulders, and bring it back. So, ooh, this left side is a lot tighter. Look, I'm not even getting all the way down. So my left side
needs a lot of work. Okay, back to the front. And so hand next to the foot, rotates up, reach up to the sky, and then back down again. Now we're going to reset, we're going to come up, arms up, and then we're going to lean forward again. Okay, so still trying to get in there. And back up again. Just going to stretch the back, so into our child's pose position, arms in front. Nice deep breath. We're going to take a few seconds here. Okay, into all fours. We want to really stretch it out. So we're into our cat. And then drop into our cow. Looking up at the sky. One more time. Into our cat. Really opening up those shoulder blades. Then dropping into our cow. Alright, now bring the toes under into our downward dog. Make sure you're going to just stretch out the calf muscles as well. So one foot at a time, just bending the knee, alternating, dropping the heel down. Okay, now we're gently going to walk the hands to the feet. And then slowly come up, reaching up to the sky. Bring it back down. Last one, last one. So fingers linked around the back, okay? Hinging from the hip forward. Bringing the arms over. Woo, that is satisfying. Doesn't matter if you can't get all the way. If you're about there, that's fine. As long as you can keep hold of your fingers, okay? So get where you can, where you feel confident. And then slowly back, leading with the arms, then with the hips. Amazing. Guys, next week we are back live in action. The workout that I did this morning was a spin class because we will be jumping straight in. Those of you joining me in the spin classes, usually I am fired up, all right? Lots of classes coming back. We've got our hits, we've got our pause, we've got our Pilates, yoga, attack, combat, you name it, we've got it, okay? Zumba, everything's back. All your favorites are back, all your instructors that you love. They cannot wait to see you. Join us next week. See you later. Bye.